What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is April 24th, 2020. Brian Scarborough here with Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Hey, it's it's a pretty cool weekend we're coming into. There's a lot of energy that I'm excited for, and hopefully I can get you excited too. We'll just jump right into it. The first thing that's been building up this week is this Uranus and the Sun conjuncting. This conjunction in Taurus, this happens once a year, and this is like Uranus really. It's the awakener, the god of the skies. It makes you see clearly. It makes you see differently, and it's building up right now in Taurus, which is really telling you, what you value. You know, what do you really value? Do you value, it's going to be different for everybody. It's hard to even give an example, but think about what you value in life and how you feel. And it's really self-care. Uranus is self-care and self-love and really believing that, you are special and you are part of this planet. And this is it's just it's a big deal. It's really a powerful energy, and it's, in my opinion, it's totally like evolution energy because and it comes with a challenge. So here's a challenge to evolve, right? Not only do you get this powerful conjunction, but we get a square. We get this square coming down here to Saturn. And that's been kind of in the works, it's coming off that. And really, it's coming off that square. So that's kind of like the challenge was, can you grow by moving forward and being more connected to yourself and to others? Or are you going to put yourself in this little box and not connect and not grow and just sit there and wait to be told what to do? We talked about Neptune yesterday and how it's the media and how it's 20 degrees, so it's the last 10 degrees of Pisces, and how things are going to be a little weird here. And it hasn't been here since just before the Civil War. There was, and we're kind of going through another civil war if you think about it. And it's a different form of slavery, and it's a different form of human rights because we've already evolved from that past with slavery of other people, people, owning, citizens owning other citizens. Well, now it's more like, are we being controlled by someone higher up? Um, some other people, the 1%, the elite, whatever you want to call them, are they manipulating us? I think so, personally, but that's just me. And I think that Uranus is shining a light on what we value. We should value ourselves. We should value what makes us feel good. We don't need to be told what makes us feel good. And we should value, I think the challenge is connecting and believing and believing that there's a bright future. That's what Aquarius is all about. It's like the future and innovating and pushing to what's better and growing and and bringing people together. And that's how you really grow, is you come together with yourself, and then that puts you in a position to come together with everybody. um, that's the big energy today, and it's building up. And on Sunday is when it gets really good. Sunday is when we're going to start to see this conjunct. Not only do we see that conjunction happen, but the moon will be conjuncting with our friend Venus here at 17 degrees Gemini. And that's the last time that the moon and Venus will be in the sky together, that we'll see the moon and Venus in the sky in the evening together, as Venus is going into her retrograde, and she's going to into dip off the horizon. She's going to be gone, start her retrograde. That's 40 days and 40 nights, no Venus in the sky, as she transitions from the evening star to the morning star. And that's just like the start. I mentioned some retrogrades, but Saturday, also tomorrow, Pluto goes retrograde. So, you know, like right now it's just halted right there, it's stationary direct. And it's about to flip retro, and it's just the start. It's just the start of bringing up big change, and especially the last 7 months, the last 6, 7 months. Like, what do you need to bring to light to grow? Because Pluto's going to go retro, Saturn's going to go retrograde May 11th, May 13th is Venus, followed, I think, on the 15th is our friend. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Wow. I couldn't have come at a worse time. Um, anyways, talking about Jupiter. Jupiter is going to go retrograde, so we're almost going to feel like we almost had it all, and we're told we had it all, and then we got to go back and like figure out, did we have it all? Did we have all we wanted? Um, there's a lot going on, and Sunday is like the climax. And I do want to bring up that the moon over here, Saturday and Sunday night, is going to be early in the evening. We're going to be able to see the moon and Venus in the sky together, and the sun's just going to be shining all this light on them, and it's going to be beautiful. And if you can get a chance to see how bright Venus is before she leaves, mixed with this beautiful little crescent moon, um, there's just going to be a lot of good energy. And I think the choices that we make, because it's going to be in Gemini, so Gemini is about choices. It's like, what choices are we making right now that are going to keep us in love with ourself, our reality? What are we going to do to stay in love with everything while Venus goes away and hides? Like, our love's going to be a little tested and a little hidden almost, if you will. So I think this weekend's a great time to soak up these positive energies, because what else is there? We got to stay positive in these times, or we're gonna feel lost, and we're gonna be relying on the media to tell us to feel good, and that's just not gonna happen. The media is not gonna make you feel good. They're gonna try. They're gonna deceive you, like they always do, but then they're gonna come right back around and just take away what they gave you. And if hey, use your own discernment. That's just my opinion, of course. Anyways, the moon is actually today going to be trining with Pluto. So again, like, change can feel good. Our physical change, our emotional change, our self change, it can feel good. It doesn't have to be bad. Like, change isn't bad. It can feel really good. You can come out of change feeling like stronger and more powerful than you ever felt before. So don't be afraid of change. Like, that's a good aspect. The moon in trine with Pluto. So take that with you. It's also going to be hitting Jupiter at the same time, that Jupiter-Pluto conjunction, and that's a powerful thing. It's going to make you feel like you have all the power you need inside you. Like, you do. You really do. You have everything you need. You don't need anybody else to tell you anything else. You just have to believe in yourself and believe in love, and everything's going to be just fine. You can get caught up in the illusion that is Neptune, and right now, these big heavy hitters, Jupiter wants you to feel good, but it's in Capricorn, so it's like it's not as big as Jupiter wants to be. It's a little constricted. There's restrictions right now, but it doesn't have to stop you from feeling good, because in here, in the heart, it's as big as you want it to be. So keep that in mind. And as we move into this weekend, like, there's some good energy. There really is, and it always comes with a little challenge. So don't be scared of the challenge. Rise up, learn, and grow. And I think if you can get a chance Saturday and Sunday evening, early in the evening, because they're going to be real low in the horizon. You're only going to get a few hours, so if you can get a few hours right at sunset to check out the moon and Venus, I think you'll be so happy you did. Anyways, let's pull a couple cards for fun on this and see what the tarot has to say. The Palace of Coins reversed. You can take what you want. You can get the physical reality you want. You can live the physical reality you want, but you have to believe it. It's not just going to come. It's not just going to come out of nowhere. It's not just like the media is not going to give it to you. Like, you have to believe it yourself. You have to, you want the palace. Well, the palace is you. Like, you gotta go, and you can have that beautiful life you want, that beautiful reality you want, the physical reality you want. It can be there for you. You just have to, believe on a deeper level, because right now, nobody's gonna tell you to feel good except the people that love you and yourself. So don't look too far outside for none of that. Why'd we get that card? Justice. We got this card because it's balance. It's all about balance. If we're too far towards the media, we're going to feel bad. And if we're too, stuck in a fantasy world, well, are we going to be able to manifest the physical? There's a balance. There's a balance between the physical and the outer realms, if you want, the other dimensions. There's a balance. And we can figure it out, There's justice to be had. There really is. And we can fight for our justice. I really think this has a lot to do with the moon and Pluto right now. And Jupiter, it's like we can have the world we want. We just have to fight a little bit for it and find some balance in our life. And it's going to be there. And what's the challenge today? Been getting this one a lot. It's the Nine of Swords. Our thoughts are going to come and get us, like, if we're not in the right place. Like, we have to fight the negative thoughts away. It's not even that. It's like the shadow, right? And a friend of mine was talking a lot about shadow work right now. This is like the card of shadow work. What is eating you up inside? You need to bring it to light. You need to fight through that, but you don't have to carry it with you. You just have to accept that that was part of you. And those thoughts come in, and they are you, and you don't have to carry them. They don't have to haunt you, but you have to deal with them. And you have choices. You don't have to live in fear. You can live in love. Just have to get through it and accept it, let it go, and move forward. And we'll do some spiritual advice. The wheel reversed. You can have all the abundance you want. You're spinning the wheel, but are you spinning the wheel backwards? You can manifest what you want, but you gotta let abundance come to you. You can't fight it away. You can't let the shadows take over. You have to accept the shadows and move forward, and then you can have the abundance. You can have the world you want. You can have the physical reality you want. You can have all that. You just, you want to step up to the wheel and you want to spin and get the big prize, but if you're not, you have to spin the wheel. You can't just, it's not just going to fall in your lap. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's some great energy this weekend. I hope you get to see the moon and Venus. I hope you're just having a great time. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful spring. There's like great energy out there. So I don't want people to get too caught up on the negative. This year it's gonna happen, whether we want it, whatever we want is gonna happen. And it's what you make it. You make your own reality. So deal with your shadows, grow from them, love yourself, be kind, be gentle to yourself, be gentle with others. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. If you don't, the support means everything. And I love you guys so much. Have a great weekend. If I can, I'll make some videos this weekend. I love you guys, and take care.